Here we are at the Yorkshire Dales National Park. Here to paint Ribblehead Viaduct, or Batty Moss Viaduct. There's a settled to Carlisle Railway across Batty Moss in the Ribblehead Valley in North Yorkshire. Some titanium white. Some raw umber there. Yellow ochre. Some Payne's grey. All very natural colours for this rugged environment. And some sap green on there. So a few little facts about the structure of Ribblehead Viaduct. It's 400 metres long and 32 metres high above the valley floor at the highest point. It's got 24 arches, which are 40 metre span. The foundations go 7.6 metres deep. The piers are filled with rubble. Here I'm just doing some quick sketch. When I paint outside, I tend to do it really fast, and it's more about blocking in colours and shapes. And then I take it home to the studio later for some finer detail. The viaduct is limestone masonry face. There's 1.5 million bricks used. There's a monument to all the people that helped build it and the lives that were lost. There are around 200 burials of men and women. The estimated cost for the viaduct was £343,318. The company chief that built it was John Sidney Crossley, and the general manager was James Joseph Alport. They surveyed the line. Now we're just going to block in some colours and some shapes really quick. It is very windy. Well, it's not too windy, but it's windy enough, and me and Lee, the cameraman, we're quite eager to get to the station pub to have a steak and ale pie, so I won't be hanging around with this painting. Sometimes the quicker the painting, the better it turns out. You never know. This viaduct featured in a few period dramas. One's called Jericho, and in the 1970s film No Blade of Grass, and the 2012 film Sightseers. Very iconic viaduct. So we're 28 miles northwest of Skipton and 26 miles southeast of Kendal. And this is a Grade 2 listed structure. Ribblehead Viaduct is the longest and the third tallest structure on the Settle to Carlisle line. Construction began in 1869 of this beautiful viaduct, with a large workforce of up to 2,300 men, most who live in the shanty towns that were set up at the base. There was 100 men that lost their lives during the construction. It's the last, the Settle to Carlisle line is the last main railway line in Britain to be constructed primarily with manual labour. Just getting some darks in now. I'll sort the arches out when I get back to the studio, I think. I'm just blocking in now and I can paint over parts when I get in the studio. I always can't resist using my hands on the sky. I just do it because I really enjoy it when I'm out. It's not often I do it actually, but I find that I get so excited when I'm painting outside, I just want to go for it and try different things. We've got the three peaks round us as well, just round the viaduct. Ingleborough, Whernside and Pen-y-Ghent. I'm just messing around a bit, having some fun. when this was being constructed, this viaduct, there was also an outbreak of smallpox. So there were a lot of people died at this time. Well, thoroughly enjoyed that. Always take your rubbish with you. Right, here we are in the studio now, just adding a bit of detail in there, getting some sheep in there, and just tidying things up a bit. Just using a palette knife, leave clean lines. Alright, and now just got some kitchen roll, good old kitchen roll. You can make some nice effects with the to make clouds with kitchen roll. Just mix some of that yellow ochre and blues in there. That particular blue is called blue grey. It's a beautiful colour. And I finish the arches off another time, and you'll see the final piece coming up on your screen now.